Didn't want to be a housewife, like my mothers and sisters. I always knew I wanted more in life. So when I was 15, I was sitting in a coffee shop. My friend, she came up to me, she said, hurry up. I got a cab waiting. Could make $100 in 20 minutes. Went up to a penthouse. Guy up there was pretty well known. It was barely anything. It was finished by the time we got started. So there I was, doing nothing, feeling nothing. In 20 minutes, I walked out with $100 in my pocket. Looking back on it now, I wonder why I was so eager to get in that cab and turn a trick. I realized that was because I was taught how to hustle. As women, we are taught how to hustle. Just out of curiosity, how many of you ever made $100 for 20 minutes work? And I was still in high school.
I think of myself as an upper-class working girl. The press call me a socialite, which is just another fancy name for a well-dressed fundraiser. I began in the 80s. I held a party in Washington for the Nicaraguan refugee children. It wasn't for the Contras, although I'm sure that would have been fun too. Fundraising is hard work. It is so difficult to separate people from their money.
It's a marketplace transaction. I managed to absorb that when I was quite young. I was a precocious child. Actually, I was kind of lonely. I didn't see myself as being attractive. Didn't look like no Calvin Klein ad. But I was bright and I didn't play by the rules. And guys were mostly scared of me. They didn't want to get involved emotionally. They did want it. And for a while, I was willing to accept that. I was feeling warm, feeling intimacy, feeling.
The other day I was driving around New York in a limousine during a hotel strike. And I had nowhere to go. And I thought to myself, now I know what it's like to be a bag lady. You cannot pick up every homeless person and bring them home with you. But if you can say something entertaining, you can bring light into their eyes. I guess that's what the word socialite means.
You become your job, and I became a hustler. When I'm not hustling, I'm gonna be a hustler. What you do is what you are. I don't think it's terribly different from somebody who works on an assembly line 40 hours a week, comes home cut off, dry and numb. People aren't built to turn on and off like water faucets.